Guys, I have been waiting for this package since New Year's Eve when I realized that my drunk purchase was on its way. We're about to unbox the most insane knife I've ever purchased. So let's turn this around and take a look at it from above. Well, guys, I know it looks weird. I had to, as a matter of fact, I think we can probably even go out a little bit further. I need to come out a little bit further because this is not an average sized knife. So you guys remember just before New Year's, I purchased the Cold Steel Espada. Well, what's in this box is the big brother to this. So let's go ahead and we'll just open up this with little brother here. So I was going to do this yesterday in the live feed, but what happened was it got delayed. So this is the XL Espada. Thank you very much, Blade HQ, for always being cool. I love their packaging inside. I wish, you know what? I want this as a background. Maybe I'll find a way to make this as a background for my videos. But let's get this box out of the way because that's not what we're here to look at. And direct chicken. This thing's nuts. I already know some of the dimensions, but we'll look at it here. Blade length 7.5 inches, overall length 16 3/4. I thought it was 15. It's actually 16 3/4. This is AUS 10. This thing is heavy, but it is not significantly heavier than this one because this is, I mean, it's about an ounce heavier, but we'll keep this one out for size comparison. And is this the end I opened? I don't know. I'm not keeping the box. Oh my goodness, this thing is nightmare. As always, Cold Steel provides a second clip for left-hand carry. They typically come right, oh my goodness. Warning, this knife is extremely sharp. We've tried to make this knife as strong as possible. Please keep in mind, despite its size, it's a folding knife, not fixed blade. It's not for chopping. Scab. My God, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this. So let's take a, oh my God, this is, oh, it's comically big. This isn't even, I thought this was too big. Oh my God, you guys want to do some size comparison? Let's do some size comparison. Put this away. I'll put that back in my pocket. First knife for size comparison is going to be Spyderco PM2. Holy crap. I was literally, guys, I was absolutely not ready. I was not ready. And it's dirty, so this has been sitting around for a while. That is a PM2. That is a Spyderco PM2 next to the XL Espada. Let's go ahead. Do you want to see it open? Let's go ahead. We'll do these size comparisons open. It just is so... There you go. Spyderco PM2. Your next knife for size comparison is the Benchmade 940. You can see it's a little bit bigger than the 940. And let's go ahead and get the final knife for size comparison. Chicken's here because this is almost circus levels of comedy. Chris Reese Sbenza large 21. And yes, that's not a small Sbenza. That's the large. Oh my God. Like, you can tell me dimensions all day, and it just doesn't even register. So let's get this out of the way because I want to compare it to the large. So there it is compared to the large Espada. Now, I want you to keep in mind, this is a 12-inch overall knife. This is a great big knife. It looks like a normal, everyday, average size knife in this. Oh my God, I can't. So, oddly though, in hand, it doesn't feel bad. That is so manageable in hand. There is a lot of things you can do with this. You could use this as a breaching tool. Is the blade stock thicker? I can't tell if the blade stock is any thicker. This one is much akin to the way the first one came. You see how much more polished. Blade stock, I think, is a little bit thicker. It may or may not be. It might just be slightly thicker, but I'm not sure. This thing is just massive. I'm curious how it feels in pocket. Maybe we'll get some footage. I'll throw some footage in here. All right, guys, typically I would add this clip in. I'm going to tell you right now, I cannot believe how that sits in pocket. That is ridiculous. It sits almost as well as the large. Look at that. It doesn't pattern that much. We're talking, that is a almost 16-inch knife in my pocket. I just pulled a sword out of my pocket. All right, guys, back to the video. After I put it in my pocket, I think that the pocket clip's a little longer. I don't know how easy this is going to be to carry. The nice thing about this one was, let me zoom back in a little bit. Maybe we can zoom in just for this comparison stuff here. We'll just go back to the 1-to-1. The nice thing about the large was that this is very easy to carry. And you can see I've been carrying a lot. I've gotten into a bunch of stuff. I think that the amount of material that's sticking up past on this may be problematic. I'm not sure. And this is dusty and dirty. This is going to get some cleanup. I don't know exactly what happened with this. This may have been, it was still sealed. I don't know. I don't think Blade HQ sells returns. This is centered. Did it come sharp? Yeah. This thing came really, really sharp. I'm not seeing any signs or anything that it had cut anything. So yeah, this isn't a second. It's just dirty. It's not been sharpened or anything. It is very sharp, as was the first. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I can't believe that it is that comfortable at that size. The blade on this, just the blade itself, is bigger than most of the knives I carry, or as big. I just can't. No joke, guys, I just was not ready for this. I was not prepared for what I was about to unpackage out of that box. This is just, it's over the top. This reaches the realm of, is it too big? It could possibly be. I don't know. We're going to see. Just like this one, however, I am going to, can you see here, there's some sharpness on that thumb disc. I'm going to do what I did with this one. I simply took a jeweler's stone, and I filed these ends off, and I rounded everything so it's smooth for thumb deployment, because this one, it's just a little sharp. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, they come pretty sharp. This one I did, if you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to it up here. I did a polishing. I'm going to have to do the same thing on this one before I even try to get into the carry and everything on this. This is just outside of normalcy. It's big enough that the blade tang actually extends out past the handle. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I don't know how I really feel about the fact that that much material sticks out. I don't know if I've seen that before. I don't know. This came from Blade HQ. This is not coming from a site that does deliver knockoffs, so I will have to take a good close look at all this and see. But yeah, holy crap, guys. Absolutely was not prepared for that. So, and this gets me. This gets me. This could result in damage to the knife or user. Yes, do not use it as an axe, a hatchet, cleaver, machete, screwdriver, pry bar, chisel, punch, or a sword. That one I'm going to argue about. That one I'll argue about. Always use this knife with extreme caution and care. I don't think you have to use as much caution and care as we're talking about. The triad lock absolutely is as close as you're going to get to a fixed blade. It really is. Absolutely insane. Lynn Thompson, thank you for bringing this insanity into the world. So let's turn this around, do some final thoughts, and send you out about your day. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with this. I think this is going to be fun. Even if it's not functional, it's going to be fun. This is one of those knives that you put in your pocket, and it's a curiosity piece. So let's turn this around, do some final thoughts, send you out about your day. Yeah, guys, it's insane. Nothing anyone could have ever told me would have prepared me for this. It's something you have to experience yourself. Like, I've seen them. I've never handled one. I'd handled the large. I'd handled the Espada large. Never had one of these in hand. I'd seen them in videos. That's the closest that ever come. This is absolutely, it's comical levels large, but it is so comfortable in hand. It really surprises me. We'll see how this does over the next few weeks. We may see some stuff. And like I said, I got to film some footage of it coming in and out of pocket to tell you how it carries. But yeah, absolutely It's insane that this even exists. So guys, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell icon. Make sure that I can continue to do this. If you want to continue to see videos like that, you got to support the channel. I mean, I'm not asking you to drop super chats and things like that, but if you're simply going to do some shopping, that's what helps make me being able to purchase the things that I use for filming and things like that are the affiliate links down below. Don't use the Honey extension. They steal from us content creators, but you can look all of them down there. Blade HQ, Knives Ship Free, GP Knives, Amazon Store, all of those support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything at checkout. Coffee Brand of Coffee and Tempered Trail, the first two, they have discounts built into their links. I also have a coupon code of crazysharp that works at Fair and Forged Knife Works. Fair and Forged Knife Works, Rosecraft Blades, and KATSU Knives. That coupon code is all one word, all lowercase, crazysharp. I have a membership if you want to support the channel. That way you get early access to videos, exclusive content, members only videos. I also have a public Discord down below. It says join the community. You can hang out there. If you find things that you want to send that you've never seen on a channel, you can send me a DM. We can work it out so you can send it to me. Guys, that's it on this one. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comment section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and have a crazy, insane day, because I'm gonna.